Good evening, my fellow Americans. I know that many of you have witnessed the horrible events taking place in our nation's capital today. The President of the United States has chosen to call upon domestic terrorists to defend his failed election in an attempt to remain in office even after losing both the popular vote, the Electoral College vote, and over 60 court battles. Today, his statements have resulted in these terrorists storming our nation's capital and destroying America's property. They are rioting, innocent people are being beaten, and others shot. During this tumultuous ordeal, the President of the United States was literally sitting down in the Oval Office tweeting about grievances with his Vice President, Mike Pence. Let me be clear, their actions today are not patriotic. These actions are the acts of sedition and treason. Some of you may think that this is nothing, but let me help you understand that the fall of every great nation has always started with days just like today. We are a nation in peril. Now is not the time to be careless and reckless. Now is not the time to be silent. If you know in your heart that today's insurrection was explosive and wrong, then be courageous and call it for what it is and denounce them and their actions. We are and have always been for at least 233 years a nation of laws. We should not conduct ourselves in an uncivilized manner. We should be able to disagree agreeably. I promise that we have more in common than not. This president has cultivated more division and hate than any American before him. Hate is a very powerful force, but the force that is even more powerful than hate is love. He has led by feeding into the fears of his followers with lies and deceit. I believe that we can overcome all of his iniquities with truth and light. While working to move past social and political unrest in this country, we still have to contend with this pandemic. We have lost 357,000 people out of the 21 million people that this virus has infected. The jobless claim is at an all-time high. Many of our fellow Americans are struggling to make ends meet. To those who don't know where to turn, know that help is on the way. So be strong, be vigilant, and support one another. We are in this together, and we will get through this together. My name is Ellison. I am running to be your next U.S. Senator from Florida. Thank you, and God bless America.